The most dangerous rescue mission ever flown by a US pilot. This mission was never supposed to happen. No approval, no backup, no second chances. Somewhere deep inside hostile territory, a group of soldiers were counting their final minutes, not hours. And the only thing louder than the gunfire was the silence from command, because no one was coming, except one pilot who refused to listen. He wasn't reckless. He wasn't disobedient. He was one of the most experienced rescue pilots in the unit, calm under pressure, precise in execution, and known for one thing: he never left anyone behind. For years, he had flown missions others avoided. Storms, night operations, high-risk extractions. But this one crossed a line, because this time, he was being told to stand down. The radio crackled, weak, broken, desperate. Mayday, mayday, we're surrounded. Gunfire echoed in the background. Men shouting, then silence. The coordinates came through barely. It was deep in enemy-controlled land. Too far, too dangerous, too late. Command made the call within seconds. No rescue. Abort. The location wasn't just dangerous, it was a trap. A narrow valley, limited visibility, surrounded on all sides, perfect for an ambush. Enemy forces controlled the roads, the high ground, and the sky. Any aircraft entering that zone would be seen, tracked, and likely destroyed. No one flew into that area and came back. No one. He stared at the map, then at the radio, then back at the sky. Every protocol said walk away. Every order said stand down. But there was one thing louder than all of it: the voices of men who weren't dead yet. And that was enough. No permission, no announcement. He made the decision. He was going in. The rotors began to spin. Slow at first, then faster, until the air itself seemed to tremble. Crew members exchanged looks. They knew what this meant. This wasn't a mission anymore. It was a gamble. As the helicopter lifted off into the dark sky, there was only one certainty: they might not be coming back. The moment they crossed into enemy territory, it began. Tracer rounds lit up the night like streaks of fire. Bullets ripped through the air. The helicopter dropped low, hugging the terrain, weaving through danger. Mountains on one side, gunfire on the other. No safe path, just instinct, speed, and survival. Then they saw it. Smoke rising into the sky. A destroyed vehicle. Men, still alive, barely holding on. Outnumbered, outgunned, out of time. They weren't expecting rescue anymore. They were preparing for the end. Landing there was almost impossible. Tight space, unstable ground, constant fire. But turning back wasn't an option. The helicopter dropped, hard, kicking up dust and debris. Doors opened instantly. Move, move, move. Seconds felt like hours. Every moment on the ground increased the risk. One by one, they were pulled in. Some walking, some carried, some barely conscious. The crew worked fast, focused, relentless. There was no time to think, only time to act. Behind them, the sound of approaching enemies grew louder. They were running out of seconds. Go, go, go! The helicopter lifted, just as explosions erupted nearby. The ground lit up in flames. Debris flew into the air. For a moment, it felt like they wouldn't make it. But then, they cleared the valley, still under fire, still in danger, but alive. Inside the helicopter, everything changed. The chaos faded, replaced by silence and heavy breathing. Medics worked quickly. Wounds were treated, lives saved. No one spoke much, because everyone knew how close it had been. Back at base, there were no celebrations, no speeches, no headlines, just a quiet landing and a pilot walking away. No acknowledgement, no recognition, just another mission that wasn't supposed to happen. Some heroes don't wait for permission. They don't follow the safest path, and they don't leave people behind, because sometimes the most dangerous mission is the one no one else is willing to take. If you like this, follow me for more.